Washington's new marijuana law goes into effect in just 3 weeks, and still, police are really trying to figure out just how it will work. One police department has gone so far as to put out a how-to guide. News Channel 8's Mark Hanrahan explains why they took this step. Mark?
Well, Tracy, Seattle PD recently issued an online post kind of answering some of those commonly asked questions. Questions like, can I legally carry around an ounce of marijuana, and where can I legally buy pot? This post has since gone viral, perhaps proof that people across the country and here in Clark County are watching to see what happens December 6th. Spelled out in black and white, posted on Seattle PD's online blotter is a guide to legal marijuana use. Titled Marriage a What Now? The post aims to answer some of the common questions regarding the historic change to state law.
If they're just going to let people, deal it and, make money off of it.
Or is it just anyone can go into like Fred Meyer and buy like a 10 sack or something?
How are they going to keep it off the street from kids getting a hold of it?
Starting December 6, it will be legal for adults 21 and over to possess up to an ounce of marijuana for personal use. Authorities in Clark County have yet to issue a so-called guide to pot use like Seattle, but the Vancouver City Attorney and the Clark County Prosecuting Attorney say they're working on guidelines to give local law enforcement direction in light of the law change.
It's complicated and it's going to take some time.
Sergeant Shane Gardner of the Clark County Sheriff's Office says there's a lot to learn by December 6th, and he offers an example.
Another question is for odor for marijuana, does it determine probable cause for search warrants now that marijuana after December 6th will be considered legal? And that's something we'll have to consider as well.
Another issue prosecutors point to is while it will be legal to possess up to an ounce of pot, the State Liquor Control Board is still working on the guidelines for the sale and distribution of marijuana, and they have until next December to finalize those rules. In the meantime, growing and selling recreational pot is illegal.
There's going to be a learning curve, I think, for society, for law enforcement.
That was Clark County's prosecuting attorney, Tony Golick, and he points out perhaps the biggest unknown right now is what will the federal government do? Many people wonder if they'll step in before December 6th, perhaps issue an injunction, to halt this whole process. For now, I'll send it back to you.
Thank you, Mark.